Bali has been a favourite playground for Aussies for many decades, me myself. But last year, as the pandemic took hold, tourists from around the world left, like us, and didn't come back.
Now, this meant that locals were suddenly without work and families already on the poverty line went under. But then an Aussie who ran 2 successful Bali restaurants decided to do something to help with a cookbook to bring Bali to the world. Chef Dean Keddell joins us now from famous Seminyak Beach. It's nice to see you, Dean. You're showing us how to cook up one of the Bali dishes in your book. What's the dish?
Good morning. I'm cooking a perfect dish for the beach. This is a famous Balinese chicken satay. We're serving it with lontong, which is a rice cake, acha, which is a vegetable and pineapple pickle, and obviously with some peanut sauce. And all of these recipes are, like you said, are available in my book.
Dino, I travel to Bali at least once a year. It's my favourite place to travel on the planet for a holiday. I'm very concerned. I always worry about everything and everyone over there. You as a businessman, are you completely shut? Are your restaurants closed or are the locals there? Tell us about that.
Yes, it's very sad at the moment. I've actually closed twice. The first time was heartbreaking. The second time was a very airy deja vu feeling. It felt like we had lost a year. All the hard work and struggle we went through felt like it was for nothing. And honestly, I'm a bit terrified about opening again and being forced to close a third time.
Yeah,
wow.
I've never holidayed in Bali, would love to, but often hear about how beautiful the Balinese people are. How are they doing with tourists not flocking to Bali anymore and they've got no work?
It's a pretty dire situation. The idea of my book was to make people a little bit happy for a while. So my book's 400 pages of beautifully photographed. It's a community cookbook, community cookery book. So it features recipes from my staff's family. It features recipes from the local warongs in Bali. It features recipes from fun recipes from 2 of my restaurants. It also includes stories and information about Bali. And it has a whole chapter on the 5 charities that I'm supporting and the wonderful work that they do.
Yeah, I love this. You've raised tens of thousands of dollars for charity so far and you're still going. Now, what help is being provided with the money raised?
That's a really good question. I think important to understand that the charities in Bali have a massive burden on a good year. They carry such a big load. So today the stress and the pressure on them for funds is bigger than it has ever been. So the 5 charities that I am supporting is Bali Children's Foundation, which lifts people out of poverty through education. East Bali Poverty Project, which builds communities from the ground up. Scholars of Sustenance, which put foods in the mouths of millions of people. Friends of National Parks, which besides protecting the flora and fauna, they give jobs to countless communities. And then I have the Rolf Foundation, Bali Wise, who empower marginalised women by giving them the skills and education they need to create sustainable communities. So the money does invaluable things. Obviously, you can, by what I'm saying, the causes are amazing. Very, very generous people who need our help.
Yeah, the cookbook is called Our Bali, Your Bali. It's available via Chuffed on the web address, which is on your screen now, or just Google Our Bali, Your Bali. Dean, it's great to see what you're doing. We hope you're selling a lot of books. How's that satay going?
The satay's going perfectly. It's charred and smoky and delicious, as it should be, and it's all ready to go.
We'll have to take your word for how good it tastes. It looks gorgeous where you are, though. Thanks for joining us, Dean.
Well done, Dean.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for your support. It's greatly appreciated.
Pleasure.